Look at the little boat as a chicken. I love it so much. Hi friends, welcome in. Today I'm really excited because I've been playing through the alpha of Coral Island and doing like bug testing and stuff for like the last year, and I love the game so much, and now I finally get to screech about it on the internet. So I'm really happy. We are going to be doing a couple of videos here on YouTube, but I will be streaming it over on Twitch, and I'll actually be streaming that on Sunday the 9th of October at 5 p.m. BST. So if you'd like to come along for that, if this is before then, please feel free to come along. But today we're going to be taking a first look at create a character and the accessibility options. And then I'll talk a bit more about my sort of thoughts on the game itself from what I've already experienced. But without further ado, let's go. Okay, so here we are. We'll run through these settings first because I can show you some of the accessibility stuff then. I know that they had controller support enabled for some of our playtesting. It isn't implemented at the moment for this version of the early access, but I know that they are working on integrating it as quickly as they possibly can again. You can scroll through the menu with your mouse wheel. There's also a key to scroll through it, so you can use, I think it was R and Q during the actual game. Yeah, inventory tab is you can switch through, but then you scroll through like to get to the items is what I meant. It's all done through like clicking, and then it's the WASD keys. But like I say, they will be implementing controller support, so that is coming, which for me is something that I personally prefer playing with, because I find that it can be quite painful on my wrists if I play it a long time keyboard and mouse. And I know that for other people, playing keyboard and mouse isn't an option. So for disabled people and other people that necessarily don't like playing keyboard and mouse, it is coming. So we've got some game options here. I don't know quite what these different styles are yet, because I don't remember noticing this one or playing around with this one. Shift to toggle sprint, I keep toggled on because I find it easier, but you can have it as a hold if you want to, and it is the shift key. Auto sprint is disabled. I'm putting that on because I promise you I always want them to run. Allow usage tracking, I'm going to keep that as yes. Game speed, time speed, you can have 100% or you can have whatever you want, so it's fully customizable, which is quite nice. Display quest stuff, you can hide it or have it on. I'm gonna have it hidden, and then if I want to see it, I'll pull it up. Chances are I'll probably end up pulling it up at some point and swapping that out because I lose track of what I'm doing. Enable mouse control, disable and enable. I'm gonna leave that for now. Tool direction using mouse, you can have that on. Enable typewriter effect, highlight tile while moving as well. I like to keep that on because I find it a bit easier. Music we can change the levels of. I'm going to leave it probably at about 4 because it's quite a nice volume for me. Hopefully it is for you guys as well. Again, the controls, it tells you what all of them are. Languages and accessibility. So like I say, it's still, they're working on it. And they're working on bringing the controller support back in, which is always a good thing. But let's go. I'm so excited. This is going to be so fun. So here we are. I keep wanting to call it Create a Sim. We've got 3 frames to choose from. He is a big, beefy boy. And I'm going to go for the feminine frame. You can change the body mass up to here on this frame. So she's got a little belly, which I like. There's the maximum weight on this one. So it's not like, I think some people will probably want more options for this. Look when his chest goes in. We'll want more options for this. But I mean, I don't think that's bad. I think it's pretty good going. That's as skinny as you go. I'm going to put myself around here. Because I got a little poot, you know? And then these are the pre-logged skin tones that you can have. So we've got a big color choice there. But what's even better is you can literally be any color whatever your heart desires. I can be red, I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. I can be whatever I want. And besties, look at this. You want to be a cyan alien? You can be. You can be red, everything, all of it. I'm happy about this. I, however, am going to try and make myself similar to myself. So we're going to go pasty. I'm going to bring this down just slightly. Because listen, it doesn't have to be real life. Okay. Eyebrow style. We can change the color of them. Obviously, I'm going to. Because I'm going to make myself ginger. I am making myself. I'll obviously show you some of the options. I love this game. I'm so happy. And then the styles. So you can choose the different styles. I think there's only 4. Yeah, 4 styles. I'm going to go with style 1. So I quite like style 1. The eyes, you can change the eye color. So again, you could have whatever color eyes you want to have, which is really nice. Because not everybody wants just normal, like the colors you can normally have. You can make whatever color. And look how gorgeous these colors are as well. So they're beautiful. You can change the saturation so they can be as vibrant as you want. I'm going to go really bright green eyes because I can. And then eye shapes, we've got these ones. I'm going to go for style 1 again because I like style 1. I like it nice and big eyelashes. The noses for me, like I feel like there could have been a few more. But am I mad about the choices we've got? Not at all. The only thing I would say is that it would have been nicer to have more options for bigger noses because like I've got a very big nose, but it doesn't look like this. Whereas like it also doesn't look like any of these. So I do wish that there was, because like I think personally, all of them except 3 look quite small, but I'm going to go for number 2 because it's slightly bigger. And then lips, the color customization is coming soon, so we don't have that yet. We haven't had that throughout all of alpha as well, but again, that's fine. Like what's nice is that we've got the eyes and stuff like that now. So these are the style lips. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna go for 3 because they look juicy. And then the jaw style, we've got these 4. So like it's quite nice because you can have like slightly more chiseled face or slightly rounder or like a square jaw. I'm going to go for this one, I think. And then hair. So our hair options is obviously this one. And I personally really think that the hair looks good. It's shiny. Also, there's hair physics in the game, which I love because I'm a Sims 2 player. So for me, there's a little bit of click, a little bit of like color missing there and there. But again, it is still early access. So it's like I think it's beta tested now. So there are going to be some little things you can't like run into with problems. But I mean, I've had very few bugs while I have been playing. I've obviously had more in the alpha, but I haven't had many by like any stretch of the imagination. So really, my experience playing it has been pretty like smooth. I personally am not a huge fan of this hair, I've got to admit. I think it looks kind of, I don't know. And we've got this one. And I know there are more hair options coming. These two are like super, super similar. I'm going to go for the slightly bigger one. There are more options for hair, I think, going to be added. There is a hair salon. So it kind of makes sense to me that there would be like more options coming. Go for a nice bright ginger. There we go. Which obviously makes sense. There we go. But yeah, these are the hairs. And they look lovely in pretty much every color, nice and shiny. And then outfits. So you only have the choice of these outfits to begin with, but there is a clothes shop in town. So my people that I've been playing with like off in the testing, they've had some glorious outfits. It's been quite lovely. I've been going for this one a lot of the time. And I've gone for that one a few times because I've got a pair of dungarees, but I think I'm going to go green this time round. I'm feeling green. And then what's lovely is, let me put in my name, Jeffy. So you can choose your like honorifics. So you can be Mr., Ms., or Mix. So you can have a custom one if you want. So you could be literally anything you want, which is really nice. You don't select pronouns and you don't select like whether you're female, male, non-binary or anything like that. And so far in the game, I haven't come across any like pronouns whatsoever when they're talking to you, the characters. I've occasionally encountered this because like I think a few of the kids have called me Miss Jessie in my game and stuff like that. But actually like there's no like gender gendered terms, which is nice because then you can customize it to be whatever you want it to be. And you could be doctor, you could be lord, you could be overlord, you could be queen, which I honestly think I am one, but you can be whatever you want. And then I'm gonna do papaya farm. There we go. And like, if you change your mind when you get to the end, you can swap out and change. He's actually a very handsome devil right there. So you can change how they look. So for the middle body type, I don't know, I haven't gone through all of these, but I'll show you the jaw type. So if you can see, they're actually very, very similar. So we've got like the slightly more square jaw, which I went for before, and then the more chiseled ones here, and lip customization's coming soon, we know. But like, again, you've got my nice pouty, juicy lips, but it's quite nice because they look, that nose looks really good on this person. But like, it's nice because you've got all the different options. And then eyes. Obviously the lashes are slightly smaller on this person than they were on the other one. And then the eyebrows, they look super, super thick on the other frame, but like on that frame, they don't. And then going up to this one. Again, you can see what I mean. The eyebrows kind of work. And it means that instead of having like tons and tons of options, like almost diluting it, they've kind of stripped it back. Like I say, I still think having a few more nose options would be good, because although they are definitely bigger on this frame person, for me, I would want my person with my frame to also have slightly bigger ones as well. But yeah, look, looks absolutely stunning always. And then we can swap back to us, and we've kind of got, I think that was how I had her. I'm doubting myself now. Yeah, I think this is how we had her. She is a smiley. Yeah, I like this. But yeah, so it's quite nice. It's like I say, customizable, and you can be whoever you want to be, which is how it should be, you know. That is the initial I want to say create a sim, and it's not create a sim, but that's the initial first look at customization. I'm looking forward to the lip customization because I want to know whether or not we're going to be able to put lipstick and stuff on, because obviously you don't have the option of makeup. Whether that's coming in a later date, I don't know. Obviously at the moment we don't have the option for makeup. It looks like she's got mascara, so I'm not too arsed, to be honest with you. It'd be nice to have stuff like that, but whether it's something they'll add in later on, I honestly don't know at this point. I'm going to put myself up in the corner looking down on my island. You leave Pokyo to start a new life on Coral Island. Yeah, I do. Look at the little boat as a chicken. I love it so much. There's our mare waiting to greet us. Look how lovely this is. I'm going to move my face, I think, because I want you to be able to see all their portraits. So I'm going to go over here. Okay. Hello, Jeffy. Welcome back to Coral Island, your new home. It's been a long time, Jeffy. Good to see you again. I can't remember the last time we had a visitor. My dog's come to say hello. I trust you had a wonderful journey with Mr. Wataru. I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling with some of the names and I don't want to butcher them. So I do need to actually check the pronunciation of some of them, because to be honest with you, when I've been play testing, I've been talking to people a little bit, but I haven't been focusing on it that much because I wanted to get to grips with the gameplay and stuff and then experience the cutscenes with everyone. So that's kind of been what I've been doing. I trust you had a wonderful journey. It was warm and comfortable. I'm not sure what I'll do here, or it's weird. I feel like I've been here before, maybe in another life. I'm going to say that because I have been. Maybe you're remembering your trip from back when you were a kid. I still remember your parents. Good folks. You must be quite tired from the journey. Let's head over to your new place so I can show you our new house as well. But how beautiful is this? If you notice the coral and like the sea, there's some sort of pollution going on because the storyline is that we are trying to help restore the island balance, which is nice. Joko, all right, the floors are all done. and Dinder. Oh my, what a coincidence. We've just finished patching things up here. This is the new farmer. Oh, is this the new farmer? Sorry. That's right, Jeffy. This is Dinder and Joko. They're the local carpenters. Look how cute the portraits are. I just think it's so beautiful and I love it so much. Nice to meet you, Jeffy. You know what? I feel like we've met before. Hi, Jeffy. It's always exciting, to welcome new people to the town. This is our little house. Indeed, Jeffy, this will be your new house. It's a bit run down, but... excuse me, Mayor Connor. Did you just say that we did a poor job here? I mean, look at those roof tiles and there are holes in the floor, love. You could have put a bit more work into it. Do you not think? No, I mean, look how cute the animations are. Don't worry, I'm just joking. Unfortunately, we could only patch up the roof so it doesn't leak and replace some of the rotten wood. If you want more renovations, you can visit our shop in the hillside northeast of here. We won't charge you for it, but you'll need to gather materials yourself. Once we restore the foundation, you can decorate the house the way that you like. We've placed the complete instructions inside your mailbox. Well, it's about time we head home. See you both around. Take care, Jeffy, and good luck. Thanks, besties. Bye. Oh, get off my land. The music's lovely. As you can see, people are very excited that you're here. Doubly so for Sam. You should pay him a visit once you're more settled in. He's the owner of the general store in town. And that is the field where I'm guessing you'll spend most of your time. And this is our farm. So we've got trash to pick up. We've got lots of wood to chop. We've got rocks to smash. Look how big it is. It's absolutely massive. It's a bit messy now, but I'm sure you'll take care of it in no time. But it's nice because we've got so much space where we can just build our little farm. I'm so excited to play this. Once you harvest your crops, you can put them or anything else you have to sell here in the shipping bin. So similarly to Stardew Valley, you can forage and you can fish. You can catch bugs, and you can sell all of those as well. I'll ship the content overnight to the appropriate stores in town and you'll receive funds the following day. I'll be going now so you can get some rest. Bye. Oh, since you just got here, you probably haven't bought anything you need for farming yet. Here's a little something from the town to get you started. Imagine turning up to be a farmer and you just haven't even brought a shovel with you. You've got an axe, a scythe, and random seeds. I wonder what seeds we got. When we first were playing during the alpha, there was an option to say whether you preferred fruit, vegetables, or surprise. And they did take that out. I don't know if it will be going back in because I think that the way it's going to work is that some of the seeds you got you unlock as the town progresses. So I think that's why they took it out. But whether it goes back in, I'm not sure. If you need anything else, I'm at your disposal. Come with me to problems, questions, and some mean sake. Mean sake. Oh my God, Jess. And some mean sake. Welcome home, Jeffy. I like Mayor Connor. I think he seems like a jolly little guy. He's just a little guy. So this is our house. So as you can see, they weren't lying when they said bare bones. But it really isn't that difficult to sort of patch it up. So we'll go and get the thing out of the mailbox in a second and it will show you sort of what we need to do to upgrade. It's 20 stone and I think something like 50 wood, something like that. But we've obviously been given our seeds and our watering seeds. That's our first main quest. And then as you go along, we've got side quests, completed quests, and the main ones. And this is our crafting menu. So right off the bat, we can craft a makeshift sign. Trying to work out where to put myself so I'm not covering the majority of it. I think down here is probably the best. So we can do a makeshift sign, a makeshift fence, gate, path, chests and then some normal paths. But the reason why I like these is, as you can see, there's like this huge emphasis on like recycling and cleaning up the ocean and all of that sort of side of things. So what's really nice about this is that you can see it's quite clearly like recycled materials that you're using to make all of this stuff. I just think that's really nice. Okay, and then we've got our inventory. So we've got a small backpack here that's initially unlocked, and our tool belt. So we can unlock these ones and then obviously the rest with bags in town. Our clothing, so we can add different items of clothing later on, and then equipment, so like our bait and stuff like that goes here. And then this one here, the plant, I'm assuming it's going to be like some sort of jewelry or hat. I really don't know because I've not got that far, but the buffs and stuff, depending on what you eat and drink, show up here as well, which is nice. The candied tree seeds we've been given are like a nice little snack, and they're not too difficult to craft, which is really nice as well. It's not unlocked just yet. We got turnip seeds, and this is the map of town, so you can see it is really big. So this is our farm. Our farm is large and in charge. And these are the people we've met so far. So we've got all of these people to meet, which is exciting. And then mastery. So currently tier 2 skills are still unavailable. Whether or not when we unlock the others, they'll become available. In the alpha I've been playing through just recently, the tier 2 have been unavailable. So I think that they're still working on getting that going. But we can unlock these as we go. So it's not too bad. It's quite nice. I'll leave this one here, and I will do a full-on tour of the town in a next video. So I'll probably have that up soon, and then it'll be like the characters and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm really excited. Like I say, I'm going to be playing through this on Twitch. If you want to follow me on Twitch, this is my Twitch handle. I'll be live it'll be today now because the embargo is lifted, but it'll be 5 p.m. BST UK time, and there's a link for the Discord below. So if you want to join the Discord and keep up to date with stuff there, you're more than welcome, and you can find me on Twitter and stuff like that where I'll be posting about it. I hope that you enjoyed this. I personally, if you're on the fence about this game, for me, I already love it, and I've been playing it a long time now. And like, if I were to be doing like a full in-depth review, which I might do once I've done all the little tours and stuff like that, there are obviously a few kinks and stuff that are still being worked out, but all in all, like, I think the game is amazing. I love it. I've played so much of it and I'm not bored of it. And it's one of those that, because I absolutely adore farming sims anyway, I really love Stardew Valley. And for me, this is like tropical Stardew Valley. My friend calls it Barley Valley or something like that, which I love. But it's beautiful. It's charming. I love it. So hopefully you love it too. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'll be back very soon with a little tour, besties. But thanks so much for joining. Have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will speak to you soon.